My name is Leturesh. I was born in Gololoi Ololarashi group ranch. Amboseli depends on community land, 100%. Amboseli is too small. Can you imagine in Amboseli ecosystem we have about 600,000 hectares of land. And the park is just right in the middle and it's too small. So the survival of Amboseli is depending on community land.
I am Zainab Salim, working with the Kenya Wildlife Service, the officer in charge of Amboseli National Park. To start with, Amboseli National Park is only 392 kilometers square. So we have to live with the communities around here in harmony, because the animal knows no boundary. It is only us who know where the park ends and where the community land starts.
I'm always working with all of them as I am the chairman of Amboseli Ecosystem Trust. I used to work with all of them, but in Gololoi particularly, because it's my ranch, it's 11,585 members. Always I'm reasonable for them. My life it's difficult. And I used to work every day around 5 in the morning. I see my cows, I see my children, and then I have to call every corner of this ecosystem because something happened, maybe happened during night time, and all the time I used to have several different meetings in different areas. If you lead this community, you have to involve them. Everything you want to do, you can't work alone.
My name is Bernard Lito. I work for IFAW, and I'm the community licensing officer. Maasais are nomadic, and these are people who have been living with the wildlife since time immemorial. The community land should not be subdivided, because we have seen some group ranches that have already subdivided the land. The land is gone. There are no much wildlife. So the very important issue here is to make sure that the land is intact. And when the land is intact, now we have enough for both livestock and wildlife. Most of the wildlife, especially the elephants, spend a lot of time in the dispersal area. And if this land is going to be subdivided into individual plots, for sure we are going to lose the elephant habitat, and in the long run we'll not be having elephants here in Amboseli.
I remember there is another person who wrote books. They said you sell wealthy and buy poverty. So we want to remain with this land as the way it was. When I try to tell them, just look, let's to come together and have a conservancy instead of selling or misusing the land. But they take me a long time, but finally they agree. You know what I did? I managed to take them some areas which is already sold, and they totally changed. That is why the time they realize we agree to this. Itanyamalita yok. Itanyamalita yok marolikitai. Ore sikim nikira herere ne ormatabaru naji mailo etimira lewa enkop nepiki sekenka aikar.
We want this money to go direct to the landowners so that they can also feel that they are getting direct benefit from this wildlife. So we decided to them to open an account so that we channel their money to their own accounts. But because of some are also living in interior areas that they are not easy to access those services, we pursue them to open an account, and we have been also having a good relationship with the Equity Bank, whereby we ask the Equity team to come and join us in our first annual general meeting so that the members can continue opening their accounts.
Mimi naitwa Simanga, ni mtami. Kazi yangu tu ni ya kuchunga ng'ombe. Tumeona hizo mashamba ulikuwa unapeana kwa hivyo kwa chama Leturesh. Sisi tumeona faida kwa sababu hii chamba uko porini na hakuna mtu unachimba, wandofu ndio unakula, wanyama ndio unakula, ng'ombe na mbuzi na kama wanyama tu yote, lakini tumepata faida, nimepata faida.
When sell this land or when lost this wildlife, to me we lost a lot. And my people my dream for them is for them to get good benefit through our resource we have, like animals, forests. Yeah, that is my dream, to see them to get more benefit through wildlife. That is only the time they see they have resource.
Logo.